Hey guys, spring is in full swing and I really hope that the last frost day is finally behind us because I have been so busy, like hands in the dirt, mud on my boots up to my elbows, and seedlings kind of busy. There's been up-potting, hardening off, starting new seeds, and caring for all the little babies in my winter sowing jugs. Every day something new is sprouting and stretching towards the sun.
I've been day one of hardening off some seedlings, about to take them back inside now. 15 minutes. Okay, so here's day 2 of hardening. I actually skipped yesterday because it was really sunny and warm, almost too much. Today's overcast and a little cooler. So I did 15 minutes, skipped a day. Today was 20 minutes. It's really overcast. So get these guys back inside and give them some water now. They've been out here for 20 minutes. Third day hardening. They've been out here 15 minutes. It's really sunny and bright today, so I only gave them 15 minutes. They're all looking wilty. So we're going back in. I already moved most of them. Time to move the rest. Fourth day hardening. We're doing 20 minutes today. It's pretty sunny. They're all going to need a good drink. 20 minutes. Tomorrow I'll bump it up to 30. But yeah, this is about the 4th day. I'm ready. I want some of this planted out. We still have a couple frosts possibly on the horizon. But look, one of my marigolds is already blooming, and those tomatoes are just giant. They need to get planted, and same for these seed snail zinnias. Okay, so this is day 5 of hardening. It's really overcast and like 54 degrees out here, so a good day. A little chilly, a little breezy, not too sunny. These guys are looking good. The fan really helped. You can tell, let's see, let me show you real quick. So these are ones I separated out, tomatoes. There's 2 or 1 in each. Here's some of the same, I said at the same time that I didn't separate. Look how they're still all in there. But look how much smaller they are because they don't have the room to grow like these guys. So they were started at the same time. I still might keep some of those and pot them up after. But here we are. It's almost time. Alright, and here we are on day 6 of the hardening off process. Everybody's out here with the peppers. I just like to baby them longer. They like it hot. These tomatoes are kind of like a wind sail right now because I have such a small base and it's pretty windy, so they're getting some wind. God, and these guys, I really want it to stop frosting so I can get them in the ground. But yes, day 6, I believe. Look, they are getting the wind. Learning how to handle it. I've had the fan on them a little bit inside, so it shouldn't be too terrible. That's why I think these have such solid, thick stems, that fan. Alright, this is day 7 of hardening off. I skipped yesterday because we had a lot of stuff going on. It was Friday, I was busy. This is day 7. It's kind of chilly, overcast out here. These guys are getting so long. Thinking about potting them up. I might do it in a little bit. We'll see. Because they're just so long, they're falling over. And I could pot them deep. So we'll see. My tomatoes. I feel like I'm going to need like another 2 weeks of this. So I might pot them up. Okay, guys. So the last time I put these out was Saturday. It's now Wednesday. It's been cold. It was 28 degrees last night. And also I worked a lot yesterday, so hopefully it'll warm up today and I can get these guys outside. The last frost date was supposed to be estimated April 9th or 10th. I don't think we're there. I think it's going to get pushed out a little bit farther. I will still baby these, but they're going to go outside hopefully for a lot longer every day. The duration's growing because I'm running out of space. But yeah. And I still have some down here, hopefully, that are sprouting soon so I can move them up. But hopefully they'll get some time outside later today. It'll warm up. But it was 28 degrees this morning. That's well below freezing. Look, I have a full-on tomato plant. Like, I'm waiting for this to get a blossom. It's that big. Good Lord. I don't even know what day I'm on anymore, guys, of hardening these. They have not been out here very long every day because it's been cold and rainy and windy. So they're going to be out here for probably an hour or so today, maybe 2. It's still not warm enough at night to put these out. It's barely warm enough during the day. So, still working on it. How tall this tomato is though. Like, here's the bottom of the bench. They're large. Even my pumpkins. Look, second leaf. Great. Look at this. Ridiculous. Here I am hardening off today. They were over here in the sun behind me where these guys are now. But I just got a high UV warning on my phone, so I left them over there for a little bit, and then I'm moving them to the shade because they've been inside and they're just sensitive. So they're out here still as much as possible, but I moved them to the shade more. They need to work up to a high sun tolerance. Okay, so here's a winter sowing update. I opened up everybody that's looking pretty good, and they're gonna move to a spot where they can stay open, but I'll cover them if it gets too cold at night. Because they've been out here, there should be pretty hard to the temperatures, but still might not be able to take it, so they're going to move. These guys still don't have much popping, so I'm leaving them for a little longer here. These guys are looking great. I'll go over what they are in a little bit. Okay guys, so here's another part of that winter sowing update. I labeled them, took all the tops off. They're going to be sitting out here. If it gets too cold at night, I have this guy that's going to go on top of them. And actually, some of my plants that have been inside might be under here with them too if that happens. So I got a lot of black-eyed Susans. I need to split them up and plant them. I'm going to leave them in here for a little bit more, but they're, wow, a lot. I think I saved those seeds. This was chamomile, I thought, labeled, but it looks like lettuce to me. So I have it now, lettuce. Snapdragons, canna lily. I'm curious if this is actually a canna lily or a weed. I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that. Calendula, columbine. This is a perennial. This is a perennial, perennial. Pansies, they're not perennials, but same for calendula. Petunias, those are seeds I saved. Calendula and some bachelor buttons. And these guys are probably gonna get a drink. It's a high UV today, so I might move them to the shade in a little bit. But I just moved them up here, and they're looking beautiful. Here is my winter sowing success so far until I move them and plant them in the ground. This is why I don't think those seeds are chamomile, because this is chamomile. That doesn't look like what that lettuce looked like. Alright, we'll start here. We got onions, zinnias I planted, 2 marigolds, 2 tomatoes. I put some parsley in here, but it's pretty sad looking. Maybe this rosemary will come back. I don't know. I got all my dill right there. It looks to appear to be some thyme coming back. So that's exciting. This chives, I think, is coming back too. Then we gotta move over here to this one. That's my comfrey coming back, looking amazing. There's a lavender that has a little green on it, coming back next to it. There's some marigolds I put in. Here's the cucumbers and another marigold I just put in. Marigold. I think I had some radishes or turnips growing over there. I put in a calendula, nasturtium, a little baby summer squash are in there. I don't know if they'll come back. Some zinnias and some calendula over there. I'm not going to wear these that hard. They're going to get rained on tonight. I just wanted to give them a drink. This is my flower bed. I put snapdragons in here, bachelor buttons, zinnias, calendula, marigold. It has echinacea coming back. There's some more zinnias, Shasta daisies coming back. It had tulips in there. It has combine. Has a bluebell. And also my, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of them right now. The big pink flowers are in there, and they'll come back. Here is my glorious looking elderberry. Look at all these new guys coming up. Get it, boy. I need to chop this one. And I'm going to let it grow for this summer, but I don't like it that stringy and long. Then here we got some more marigolds, some more zinnias. I think I put straw flower in there. Snapdragons. There is black-eyed Susans coming back. So we'll see what comes of this guy. Here I put that purple thing I got from Hilltop and some celosia, some calendula, some snapdragons. Look at the mushrooms. Crazy. There's a red bud coming back. I'm really excited about my yarrow there coming back. My potatoes got frosted and they're all coming back after the frost. I'm happy. I had some sweet sugar snap peas growing here. They'll grow up here, and then later I'll put green beans there. Here is my garlic, and then I just put a couple pumpkins here because once the pumpkins really start taking off, it'll be about time to pick the garlic, I think. The pumpkins will go up the trellis, and then in the blue tub back there I got more onions. I got a bunch of kale that's been getting eaten, and it looks like some baby carrots maybe. I don't know how they're going to grow in that blue tub, but something I seeded is growing there. I don't remember what. Just giving these guys a little drink. It's going to rain tonight. Just have a sage that's coming back, and then 2 tomatoes I planted. There's going to be a lot more peppers up here. My rose is looking kind of good. These guys have nothing in them yet. So, just those 2 tomatoes I wanted to give a little drink. This guy, looks like I have some radishes there I planted. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name of that right now? Okay, so here are my peppers, and there's a couple basil and cucumbers in here, but they're all, I just up potted everything, well, except for these guys, and they're hardening now. I'm leaving the sun for a little bit because they've been inside. And then they're going to move to the shade, and they might even move inside tonight. I'm not sure if it's going to be warm enough. But they all need to be up potted. I got orange habanero, white habanero, yellow habanero, red habanero, 2 regular basil, Genovese basil, sweet basil, serranos, cayennes. They're all in here. Probably about a quarter of this is going to get planted in my garden, and the rest going to the seed swap.
I've been prepping for the upcoming seed swap, which means organizing and labeling all of my seedlings and daydreaming about what I might get to bring home. The garden itself is starting to come alive, and I've planted a good bit already, but there's still more to do. And in between all the soil and seedlings, I've been brainstorming and planning some exciting videos for this summer. So here's like a little teaser of some things I've been working on. So we got 6 days in on my soil experiment. I have pulled off a couple of the sunflower seed tops that were kind of, so stay tuned for those. I'm also trying to decide what perennial deserves that prime spot in the center of my herb spiral that you guys saw me create. If you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. I'm thinking a rose. I wanted peonies. Now I want something that's gonna give me more blooms longer, so I'm thinking rose. So tell me in the comments what you think. We made some time for some Easter fun. We did another painting party because what's spring without some fun and family? Oh, and I've been doing plant shopping, probably more than I should, but let's be honest, when is too many plants really too many? So we had a hilltop trip. Alright guys, so yesterday I went to Hilltop. I did not get any footage there because there were so many people. It was so busy. But I got a lot of herbs for my garden. some that died from last year that didn't make it, that should have, some that I had a hard time growing from seed. So I'll tell you what I got here. My mom got some celery and she shared some with me, so I got 3 celeries to plant. I got 1 strawberry plant. I should have got more, but I just have a hard time keeping these alive, so I'm going to start with 1. I got 2 kinds of parsley. I got curled parsley and Italian parsley, and they're going to go probably together in one of these containers out here. I got some mullein, which is going to go in the back in one of my flower gardens, because that'll come back and get big and crazy. I got a little rosemary, because my rosemary died. I got some eucalyptus, silver dollar. I got some feverfew, which I need to figure out where I'm going to put this, how big it's going to get. I got some more portulaca because I love it. I grew some back from seed, but I just love it so much. And it was $1 for this 6-pack or 4-pack. I got some broccoli, and this is hardy broccoli, like it will withstand the heat, because usually broccoli is more of a cool weather plant. So this should make me some broccoli in the summer. And then I got a begonia, because I am a sucker for begonias. This was also like $1. So I got a little mix, and we're gonna add these around. So first let me get one of these pots here and get my parsley going on. Bird. Hey baby, are you laying in the sun? So this had a yarrow from last year in it that did not make it, and this soil is so super dry. So I'm definitely gonna be adding to this. Fresh. Here's my silver dollar. Full sun. Eucalyptus. Do 2 of these. You can see right here where this can go. Ta-da! Here's that other green pot. Okay. Let's see, what does this feverfew say? Here's what it looks like. Full sun, 18-24 inches. I think I'm gonna put this in this pot. It's done. 40.
Be cute, Funky.
Okay, so this is, I think this is a broccoli that's going to seed. Or a Brussels sprout or something, but we're gonna say goodbye. Put 2 broccoli. That's a good idea. Alright, now we're going to go down and get this mullein and rosemary going somewhere. Don't mind the chainsawing, but there is my dead rosemary. But I really don't think it's coming back. I might cut it back and see. But I think it's pretty darn good. But I think I'm going to put a broccoli or 2. And somewhere different. So this garden bed is usually all flowers, and I'm going to add the mullein in here, because I think it will be a good spot for it to stay and come back. I don't hoping to see some other returning flowers that might seed, but one more broccoli and one more celery. Okay, so this is sort of like my experimental bed. I have carrots growing in here. I don't even know how. Got some kale that keeps getting eaten. I got some onions. We're gonna put that broccoli and celery in here and see how it does. Because this is like sacrificial rabbit eating area. So we'll see what they do. Trip. And another fun update, I started working at part-time at Grier's Nursery. It's in Forest Hill in Harford County. It's been a beautiful way to learn. I only had one day so far, but I've met some fellow plant lovers. I'm hoping to learn a lot about different kinds of plants, how they run that kind of setup. It's really fun, and I just get to be in the green goodness all day, every day with my fingers on plants, and it's amazing. So yes, it's been a whirlwind of garden prep, new beginnings, lots of learning, and there's so much more to come on my channel. So be patient with me. There might not be as many shorts. There's definitely going to be, hopefully, still a video every week. My emails are going to start falling off a little bit because I'm working and it's summer and I'll be busy, but I'm still going to be here. And hopefully next week you might get a seed swap video. If it's a beautiful day and I can take lots of footage, we'll talk to a lot of people about plants. It'll be really fun. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy this little compilation of a lot of the stuff that's been keeping me so busy right now.